So Gears of War is finally getting a live action adaptation. Well, it's about damn time. Growing up, I was an Xbox guy. That was my preferred console. And if it wasn't Halo or Call of Duty, it was Gears of War. And we're finally getting a live action adaptation from none other than Netflix. Surprise, surprise. They are looking at what HBO is doing with The Last of Us, what Paramount is doing with Halo. By the way, I hope they're taking notes. And now, according to the Hollywood Reporter, they are getting into the video game genre with their first major adaptation. And apparently, this will include not only a live action adaptation, but also animated spin offs that tie into the feature film. I love that they're taking a chance with Gears of War. Remember, this is the same streaming service that paid $500 million, not just for one, but two sequels to Ryan Johnson's Knives Out. Okay, Glass Onion. I can't wait for that. Speaking of Glass Onion, you already have Dave Batista right there. Dave Batista is working with Netflix already. He's been very adamant about getting a Gears of War movie where he can star as Marcus Phoenix off the ground. And here he is on Twitter. I think this is a promotional video of for the I think it was Gears of War 5 where he was a downloadable playable character, and clearly he wants in on this. He wants to play Marcus Phoenix. And I say why the hell not? Give it to him. We know Dave Batista can be a leading man, right? We saw it in Army of the Dead, okay? And he has an ambition to work with these directors, whether it's Denis Villeneuve, Zack Snyder, Ryan Johnson. I mean, the man wants to work. He wants to be taken seriously, and he's only gotten better as an actor. So I absolutely campaign for Dave Batista to play Marcus Phoenix. That aside, I absolutely cannot wait for Gears of War. They finally are getting it off the ground. In fact, I think the article said that they have been trying to do a Gears of War adaptation, they being the creators, the owners of the IP, since 2007. That's 15 years in the making. And Netflix is ready. They're ready to put all the money into it. They don't have any filmmakers. It's very early, but it is in development. And I pray to God that it's better than that Halo series that I sat through for 9 weeks on Paramount Plus. What a disappointment that Halo series was to me. And I was the one week after week saying, okay, all right, like not the strongest, but let's give it time. Okay. We love the lead actor who plays Master Chief. Okay, he did a great job. We love the way the Spartans look. Okay, like let's wait and see. But then by episode 8, with only one left to go, I gave up. I was like, okay, that's it. I'm calling it. Halo is officially a failure to me as a longtime fan, as someone who has waited so long, who had the promise of Peter Jackson, then Neil Blomkamp, and then at one point, remember Steven Spielberg? We thought he was going to direct. By the way, he was tied into this first season of Halo, but man, that was a disappointment. So I'm not here to shit on the Halo series season one. If you enjoyed it, great. But for me, I hope that Netflix took notes, decides to be a little bit more faithful to the Gears of War lore. Okay, I want to see Locust. Okay, I want to see Marcus Phoenix. I want to see Dominic. Okay, Baird, Coltrane. Okay, I want to see those guys in action. I want to see these awesome firefights. I want to see gore. I want to see the fucking chainsaws being used where they literally fatality these creatures. And yeah, it has a lot of promise. I like that it's going to Netflix. Okay, they spare no expense, and hopefully it turns out to be great. So keep your eyes peeled. Gears of War, Probably 2025, early 2025. At least that's my prediction. But let me know what you guys think about a Gears of War adaptation. What do you think about Dave Batista as Marcus Phoenix? Okay, like I'm campaigning for that one. Let's give it to him. That's gonna do it, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. I appreciate it very much. And if you're not a subscriber, I invite you to subscribe and support the channel. I appreciate it very much. Until the next video, you guys take care.